John Ruddy and Stephen Naismith get to play against their former employers. And Nelson Oliveira, who will lead the line tonight for Norwich City, is included for the first time since his signing from Benfica at the end of the transfer window. Now Barkley, cleverly screaming for it on the edge of the penalty area. Scoop forward towards Coleman instead. He's got Ender Valencia at the far post. Might come through to Alan Lennon. Did it hit the hands of Whittaker? It certainly did. But the referee has deemed that it was far too close. And Lennon struck it against the arms of Whittaker. Eventually the move breaks down and Murphy can travel away with it for Norwich City. One back by Gay, and the run is by Deulofeu. Valencia waiting in the centre. Deulofeu might go it alone here, took a deflection which almost took it past Ruddy. It was good reactions by the goalkeeper to steer it behind for a corner. Deulofeu, Barkley wanted to try and shift that on towards Lennon, but he was having his arm tugged back by Thompson, and the free kick has been given. There's a real chance for Everton. He puffs out his chest, and it's an easy catch for John Ruddy. Touched by Oliveira. Naismith is away. Murphy is free on the far side, and Naismith has slipped but helped it into the net in front of the Gladys Street on the breakaway. Their first effort on goal, and the Everton fans applaud their former son, who has scored the opening goal of the night for Norwich City. The last time he scored at Goodison Park, it was a hat-trick in a win over Chelsea a year ago. Tonight he is scoring for the opposition on a rare attack. A lovely touch by Oliveira. A slip and a scoop finish by the Scotsman. And it's 1-0 to the side from the Championship. Bennett's header, Naismith. Shrugged away by Gay, cleverly. Spots the run of both Deulofeu and Valencia. The goalkeeper's come here, might not get it, does get it with his head. Barkley tries to send it back over the top, misses the target by some distance too. Lennon weaving his way through, still Lennon, Valencia, Lennon again, tries to see it through the legs towards Deulofeu, and he did just that. He found the Spaniard, but he couldn't find the finish that was required. It wasn't the delivery that was desired, and then there's a collision between Lafferty and Gay. And Everton still have the ball. Good feet by Deulofeu. Funes Mori in a bit of space, shooting towards the near corner and hitting the side netting. First time ball by Gay has set Deulofeu away here. It's a super pass. Deulofeu, can he make the most of it? Cleverly. Barkley, he's got to shoot. Took too long. And it ends up in the arms of John Ruddy. Shrugs off Malumbu. Here's Simpaccia into the centre. A wicked cross which almost reached Valencia. Still bobbling around. Here's Funes Mori. And he's gone down under pressure. And Murphy has been penalised halfway through the second half. Everton desperate for an equaliser. They've called for the cavalry. It's Morales! And it's a good effort which John Ruddy had to dive to his right to save. Murphy. Keeping hold of it as well. Josh Murphy! Oh, what a goal! Josh Murphy scores an absolute cracker for Norwich at Goodison Park. Well, 3 years ago, he was part of a Norwich City youth team that won by 4-2 on this ground. He was super that afternoon, and he scored a stunning goal which could well knock Everton out of the EFL Cup. Balassi into the box, almost scooted all the way through. Away by Thompson, picked up by Gay. And that's probably the best effort of the night. There's a rasping effort from Idrissa Gana Gay. It just seemed to sit up nicely from him after it was headed away from Basong. He chested it down and rifled it forward, and Ruddy had to make a big save.